Okay, this should be the dedicated microphone now. Okay, late session. Why? Work. Came back when almost 10, so the thing is out. It's now 11 o'clock. Okay, let us observe and not compare, but see what price did the start of this week now, from Sunday to now. From yesterday, we saw that we're inside of this SMT here, so I expect this low to get liquidated. But like I said, for Monday, I expected this low here to become that target. And I was correct with that understanding, which is quite neat. Which was this low here became that target for the session, for the morning session at least. And we had a fairly solid, strong move to go take that low, so price did not waste any time to take that level out. Today's the 11th. That's a 4. But I didn't waste any time to take that level out. I also want to mark off the A to B. Okay, new level, not new level, but this level was run. What can we expect now? Honestly, I'll either expect price to continue or to pull back, obviously. But pull back where? Possibly this area of continuation structure based on this area. But this is already continuation at premium. So it's a lower probability that price would actually respect this level. Yeah, but there's still that narrative plays out fairly well for the low. Just keep in mind, this intention has been met. Continuation, and then continuation structure to this low. We can possibly be in that trending structure, but then that brings the understanding that we haven't yet 50% the entire A to B. And this brings this level quite high up for this year, possibly this accumulation year, accumulation initiation, manipulation, mitigation, continuation, which I mean that can definitely be the direction of price. But for the remaining of the session, I would rather be bullish rather than bearish, especially since this low was liquidated. What happened after the low liquidate? We see price went sideways and then initiation to up, running that internal buy, internal high. So you could get an internal buy. It's not high probability, obviously, because you're not following any high time frame backed intention. But in that understanding, it's a solid buy opportunity, but not high probability. So obviously, I won't take it. Just want to. It is a US bank holiday today. Well, I'm not going to do New York either because I have work to be somewhere, I have work to do. I don't know whether I'm gonna post this or not, but that's why I'm being a bit discerning with what I say, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think definitely this will be a fairly short recording, especially since I don't expect to partake in any buy side right now. But let's just look at that understanding of sell side. Like I said, I knew price would want to take this low, and this is where we opened. We gapped down, price pulled back up, created highs, reacted out of where? Out of the sideways range here. We see accumulation, manipulation, mitigation, price showing that intention and running the internal lows, pullback structure for internal RMC, mitigation, continuation, strong move to the downside, price initiates and runs extreme. So this would be your new A to B from that price change, right? internally, and keep in mind we have a bearish target that being this low here in our AMC structure, range initiation, mitigation, and continuation. This is the A to B, that not A to B, sorry. This is the A to B. This is the possibly the POI where we want to look to sell our decision making point, and then we can see initiation ran at these lows here, those stack lows, and then we have liquidation of this low with a new Asian low being created, and then initiation that ran this internal highs. A POI range at 50% failed, so SMT. And we see that SMT got quickly induced, so we know we're in bullish structure, bullish buy structure, essentially pullback structure, because we're buying and selling at premium and discount. Especially here, A to B, this would be relative premium. So price definitely respects that, moving up, and once that's higher was a run, this would be the most significant level. New intention came, that being the sell side. If we can put on these slaughterhouse, so actually just make a new A to B and put slaughterhouse levels on. Yeah, here we can see that price was quite choppy, avoiding the 50% area. The moment we broke, that new intention came in the form of that sideways range and possibly that internal range initiation, mitigation, continuation, which we do actually get. So this would have been a fairly fantastic entry or stop loss, entry there and stop loss above the high, right? Because we have that high initiation with break of structure, pullback, mitigation, continuation with back intention. So this would have been a very solid entry. And easily, like I said, you target the low 12 hour. Sucks that I was not a part of it. Does freaking suck. But if I'm still very happy to be able to understand the intention of price and understand why did we move, where did we move to. Do I understand, like I said, why did we move? Yes, that being the low. Why was that low significant? That low came from this intention here of 50%, and we respected that intention, and we held initiation structure as well. So this is where I become questionable, in the sense of what happens then after we run continuation structure low. Price can either see continuation, further continuation into the POI, because keep in mind we can very certainly run this SMT within today's low. New York session possibly is going to be quite slow due to US bank holiday, but we could most definitely run that. But if price doesn't, new intentions coming into the market right now, we see that low and that high put in just sideways. Sorry, between this A to B, which is sideways, you see 50% very much choppy, but bias is definitely an option, but it's not high probability, so I'll avoid that crap. Go away, you also go away. Could price see continuation? No. Honestly, from this POI, I say no. Why do I say no? It's initiation, is it not? Yes, it is. But it's also the mitigation at a low price or in discounted location. Ideally I don't want to seek selling in discount location, especially since we don't have a 15-minute target of a medium time frame target being low. This is a valid target, yes, but this isn't high probability, especially since Asian eye can easily be liquidated and then price can pull back into premium from this A to B, this initiation level here. So if we were to expect sell to continue, this is where I expect sell to continue. Yeah, because this level, this accumulation runs a significant level as well, that being Asian low on Thursday, as well as internal lows. So a ton of liquidity was taken in this move down, and we see that low and high created and a further push to the downside. So this is where I would expect selling to come back into the market if price were to respect the buy side intention. That would just be pullback structure. Could New York tap into that POI? Most definitely it could. But 7, I mean, no, definitely, but 46, 49, I'm not really expecting to move. Monday news, GBP, yellow folder. I can see intention to go to the upside, but I don't expect it to happen necessarily today, which means if we tap into this POI, yeah, but it's late in the session, say 10 o'clock in the night, very likely the price will just break it and then pull back. If we see a break of this level, I should favor buy side at least up to possibly this area here. If not this area, then premium. Because keep in mind, I'm still expect selling to be more significant than anything else. This is making me sore. Just do that instead. That's making me very sore, bro. But whatever. It's fine. Valid trade. Valid understanding. Happy about that. A to B, 50% continuation. What can we expect in the after? Pullback structure, possibly. Yeah. Where would we pull back into then? Because here's the thing, we did run a significant level, but this would be my extreme, this SMT. But I can definitely see buys coming from this level as a SMT actually, because this would just be a false reaction trickling up and then bam, inducing them out. So no, I definitely see the footprint for possibly buying. But where would I expect that? On the 1 hour, this looks fantastic to sell. In continuation structure, this is discounted, and we still maintain initiation from a higher time frame perspective, which means this year's ranging, which also means I would be just selling at 50% from a higher time frame range perspective, which means that's actually bull. Yeah. Like on a higher time frame, it's not great. On a low time frame, it's okay. It's fantastic. Not fantastic, but it's valid because my main thing is, does the POI see a significant low run, a break of structure? Yes, it does. Significant lows are run, and it's clear intention. We may have further accumulation and then price initiating to the downside. So, if we were to expect sells, I would expect it to occur here. And right now, I'm kinda expecting buy side to present itself, at least to the upside or possibly Asian, and then price sells off in the fair value gap, in the imbalance. We see price pulling back into that discounted location. Yeah, we clearly see okay, it's possibly this level, yeah. Buy side demand, okay. POI accumulation, initiation with the break of structure, slow pullback structure, price slowing down as it comes into this area. mitigation and then possibly that continuation structure, especially since that new intention was met. 0-3 would not be bad, because then you can easily just target Asian Eye. Would it be a fast, strong move? No. Which it's definitely going to be a slow trending move. But it's very much a valid move, right? However, 50% could see a low. Because if you were to take this buy, this high is our strong stock. I'm not going to take the buy because, like I said, I want to implement this rule of not trading London Monday, but New York Monday, and then New York Friday I don't trade, just because of start of the session, end of the session, end of the week. Avoid unnecessary losses. But this was beautiful, brother. It was even beautiful. What is this now? Auto trader. Auto trader. But yeah, honestly, like I said, I'm not going to take a position today. But if it comes to it where I'm not going to, that's gonna be FOMO. That's gonna be out of my playbook, out of my rules. But I'll definitely observe and just make up a few bullet points. But yeah, I will end the recording here and probably upload it. I don't think I discuss. Yeah.